What up? Blazing the scene.
Yo, blazing the scene. What's going on? Episode 13.
The podcast about comedy.
Thanks for thinking about that.
Yeah.
Today's episode, we have a very special guest from Tucson, Arizona, Mr. Rich Gary.
I'm special?
You're special.
Oh, yeah. Very.
Yeah.
We're
Hell
very
yeah.
happy
You're
to
our
have
first
you.
out-of-city comic.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well,
Out of
now
town.
I feel honored.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Phoenix is a city.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you call them out-of-town comics.
All right, I guess we'll get technical.
Phoenix is less of a city and more of a overgrown, cancerous, tumorous trash heap.
You heard it
Can
here, Blazing
I
the
say
Scene.
that? Is that okay if I say that?
This will set the tone for the episode.
We've already been talking about the Tucson and Phoenix whole dynamic for the last.
Oh, there's no
however-
dynamic. That's Phoenix and then Tucson.
There's something going on. But yeah, you guys said you don't even think about Tucson ever.
No, it's, I like to go. I've done a couple shows down there, and I like going down there because I feel like Tucson crowds are a lot more laid back. Like we have a lot more hipsters and stuff up here.
Mm-hmm.
They could just really ruin a show.
I haven't been to Tucson yet. I need to make it out.
You've never been to Tucson?
I mean, I've been there to do comedy. I've been there before.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a giant Casa Grande is always been my opinion of it.
That's so
So I grew
horrible.
up in Casa Grande.
You have water right here.
I was trying to tell him. I was trying to give you the. I was trying to be discreet. Yeah. One of his little whiskers got some beer from him.
I gotta tell him, this is good content right here.
That's why we tried to go off video. They like the way we look more than the way we sound.
Oh, yeah, totally, yeah. You probably get a lot of female viewers on this podcast, for sure.
If we get a lot of any viewers, we'll be happy.
Yeah, I'll share it. I'll do my part,
Oh yeah, I hope you share it.
You're taking a lot of time putting these sentences together.
So how long have you been in Phoenix? Since when did you get back into town?
I got up here on Sunday, and the first thing I did was the Grand Ave mic when I saw you.
Yeah, the hot mic. That's the mic I run on Sundays outside of Grand Avenue Pizza Company.
Hot because of the temperature
literally hot
outside.
right now.
I was dying out there.
Yes,
Yeah, I
it's,
changed into pants
yeah,
somebody was expecting something
Yeah.
from me.
No, it's only for the diehards that want stage time.
Yeah.
It's a Sunday mic. We didn't have one for a while.
Well, I remember when I first did that mic a couple of years ago. It was on Tuesday, and Michael Longfellow was the host.
Yeah. So they switched their summer hours.
Oh yeah.
So they're actually not open on Tuesdays anymore.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're only open right now. Was it Thursday through Sunday? Yeah.
There's a few restaurants in Tucson that close on Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, and so they're closed most of the week, so I had to switch to Sundays, and Sundays was the least show day.
Yeah.
There's no
That's good.
shows,
No,
yeah.
Sunday. There's the only thing to do is to go to fucking Bisbee in Tucson. It's you just got to get out of town if you want to do time on Sunday.
Yeah, and that's
good.
open mic there.
It's open mic on Sunday.
Now, how long does it take you to get from Tucson to Bisbee?
Jeez, I literally rode with someone else and slept the whole time, but I would ballpark at an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay, that's not
No more than-
comedy. Fast forward.
Yeah. I wish I could do that on my career.
How long have you been doing comedy for?
About 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
it's been a
When,
long time.
And you started and have been in Tucson the whole time?
Yes, I started in Tucson. I've been in Tucson almost the whole time, with the exception of just a short period of time where I was coming up here. I guess it was actually about a year I was coming up here.
Okay.
But only for 2 nights a week, and I would do spots, or I would take my girlfriend at the time out to dinner and miss spots.
Yeah, you should have been like, hey, I got a date planned for you. First, we're gonna go get this number 15 spot over here. Once I get that 5, well, we have a couple of drinks, and we're gonna go get something to eat. You know?
Yeah, let me go bomb on Bethany Holmes real quick.
Yeah.
Check the place next to the open mic.
Yeah.
Sneak over there.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
5 minutes later.
So yeah, with that, and then but just Tucson, and like the Tucson scene has grown pretty well since I've started comedy. I'm not like trying to like take ownership of like being the reason for that, so that was good. Like there was only like 1 or 2 open mics like when I first started, and now there's like a bunch. So it's like a real scene.
So when you started there 5 years ago, how many other comedians were there at the time?
There's still a handful, you know. There's probably still, like 10 or 15 that were like pretty consistent.
Was Andy Steinberg there at that time?
I did not know Andy Steinberg used to live in Tucson.
No?
No.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why he has his merch that says Tucson sucks.
Wow. I need some of that merch.
Shout out to Andy Steinberg. Look it up at andycomedy.com.
Shout out. That must have been before my time, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But shortly after I started, there was like a mass exodus to like Los Angeles, and I want to say New York. Like, Henry Barajas, Mikey Dean, Ben Dietzel, all left. Andrew Hornman moved to Austin. I'm sure there's a few more that I'm...
Did you cross with Theo Vaughn at all?
He used to live in Tucson?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm learning more than I'm telling you guys.
Well, I mean, probably not within the last 5 years.
Theo Vaughn used to live in Tucson?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
The one I do know about is Dan
I
Soder.
mean, look at his hair.
Okay.
Dan
It's a
Soder.
Tucson haircut.
This or me?
Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn. Okay. It's kind of like an Alabama haircut, right?
Tucson, Alabama, same
He's
thing.
Jesus
Louisiana. He's from Louisiana.
Yeah, that's a very Louisiana haircut.
No, it's a very Captain Planet haircut.
It is Captain Planet.
Tell me this isn't Theo Vaughn.
Have you ever seen Theo Vaughn and
We'll save
Captain
that question
Planet in
till
the
later.
same place? No.
They have YouTube videos like remakes of Captain Planet, but it's with Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Hilarious,
Seen that.
hilarious. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, check that out. Let's see a remake of Goku like that. You know, not that quality.
I mean, there's 5 million. Alright, we'll just ask her now then. Who do you think would win in a fight? Goku or Captain Planet?
Oh, jeez Louise. Well, I
We've been having a
gotta
raging battle on this.
just to jump off. I don't like. You're asking the wrong person, right? But I'll just say Goku.
Yeah.
Ugh.
High five, man.
I'll say Goku. Are you?
You heard it here every
you
week.
like Captain Planet?
Yeah.
You're like, where's your
Me and
Goku
CP.
though?
Exactly.
Where's your
Exactly. Me
Goku?
and
We haven't
CP
ordered
like
it
this.
Yeah, you're repping, but you're not repping on the pod.
Captain Planet doesn't have nothing better to do. Goku's out saving someone. Captain Planet's
Bro.
retired. It's like no one wants him.
He's chilling on the
Pollution
64, bro. He's on the best system ever made.
Pollution 1. Yeah, he's chilling on 64 because he is 64 now.
Technically, he doesn't age. You know, like he's not there all the time.
What
Yeah,
is
literally,
the-
he's not there anymore. The
What is the
pollution's getting
what is the retirement payouts for a superhero?
probably
Who's
nothing.
paying retirement? If you're a retired superhero, I don't think you're getting. Who's because you're your own boss. You know.
I feel like
He gets Arbor
technically,
Day.
like all superheroes still a little bit, you know, down the line.
You know, because
They got a little off the top.
well, they end up in positions of power where nobody even knows them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
They're not
totally.
returning
Yeah.
all that money.
Why do you think they have arch nemesis?
100%.
There's somebody they gotta rob.
I subscribe to that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
who's their arch nemesis gonna cry to? The cops?
And it's
Yeah.
always it's always some rich
He's like, Dad just stole $10,000 of my money.
it's always some rich billionaire
Yeah,
like,
Lex
criminal.
Luger.
Luger? Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, Superman was robbing the fuck
But yeah,
out of
they
him.
bust in the scene.
They painted him as the bad guy.
They get the money, and then they're like, "Oh no, there was no money here ever."
Yeah.
And then the cops come.
Yeah, if you think about it, like
Uh-huh.
Lex was always like investing his money and time in these awesome projects that he believed in.
He was an entrepreneur.
And then Superman would come and just crush it. you
Yeah.
know?
Working hard.
Like, yeah, like
He was bald because he worked so hard.
Like, he was just like a rude, what do they call when they get like the group of people together?
He's just a cock block.
Yeah, no, but
Superman was just an angry journalist. Wasn't making no money in that.
Yeah, of course.
No money in journalism.
Yeah.
Jealous of the billionaire.
Like a protest group?
No. Like, when like a research group when they're like trying to see if they like the product or not.
Think tank? Test.
Yeah, like a test group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Superman is like a rude test group, just coming like, I don't like this
Just another
idea.
name for that.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't like this idea at all. You know, we got to put a stop to this. Yeah, just ruining all his good ideas. Because how does he not ever kill him? You know, like how does he keep getting out?
Who?
Lex Luthor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
he's
just
gotta
always,
let him out.
he's just always there.
So how
He's got to let him go so we can get more money out of
how
it.
Yeah.
familiar are you guys with like comic books and
Enough to argue about it.
Yeah. Geek out on it every once in a while.
Nice. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I'm like stuck in a time capsule. Like, I love a 64. Like, if I had to play any system,
Yeah.
I would rather play 64.
It's my first game system.
That's tight.
Literally, this one was my
Cool.
first video game.
This,
I saw
not
my
just the
first
64, but that 64.
Yeah, this 64. That's
held
why
on
the
to it.
reset button is completely stuck down and cemented down.
Nice. From all of the years of dirty 6-year-old finger
just
Kool-Aid.
hot Cheeto fingers.
Mhm.
Hot Cheetos and milk.
That's just how much he sucked. He just had to hit the reset button that many times.
I fucking died.
Yeah.
Bam.
So that way it doesn't affect his memory card. Rip his memory card out real quick and hit reset.
Basically, you're shitting on a 6-year-old at this point.
Even 6-year-old you was a piece of shit.
Well, I'll tell you this much.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna argue that.
6-year-olds have it great these days. We're punching up right now.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
In our defense.
You heard it here. Fuck 6-year-olds.
Fuck 6-year-olds.
If you're 6 years old and listening to this, you shouldn't be.
And fuck
And
5-year-olds
you.
too, but don't actually fuck them. That's not necessary.
Whoa.
This message brought to you by Rich Gay.
Hey, everybody just said that. Everyone just said fuck 6-year-olds.
we meant like
We meant
this.
derogatorily.
Yeah.
We've been in a derogatory
You
fashion.
made it weird when you corrected what you said. Like, I don't want there to be any thought that I was going that route.
That's what it sounded like, but there's two ways you could, there's always more than one way to skin a cat, you know?
Sometimes it's with your dick.
Gross.
Oh, these are jokes.
All right,
These are
well,
listeners.
pedophilia, bestiality, what's next,
Yeah,
boys?
I mean, you brought up one of them, so I had to bring up the other.
I just didn't want your listeners to be confused.
Alright, so 5 years, all in Tucson.
Yeah.
And back and forth from here.
Little dipping my toes in Phoenix, but this is the first time that I really jumped into Phoenix for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. How you liking it so far?
So I'm having a blast. Other than about from 3 to 6:30 p.m. when it's like a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah, we got people that live here.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, and I'm always driving at
There's
that
fun
time.
stuff to do, so people are always driving to do them.
Yeah, man, it's too hot. It's
Yeah.
way too hot. I don't know if my car is gonna make it. I'm hoping it does, but it's so hot. Once I get going into the nighttime and I'm just popping around and I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah.
You just gotta be careful. It's like a Zima commercial out there, you know? It's hot. It's hot.
What?
It's like a Zima commercial.
Josh is so old, he's making Zima
Do
references.
you remember?
I don't think I remember Zima commercials.
Bro.
Josh.
You can walk us
You
through
don't
it.
know? You don't know what Zima is?
I know what Zima
Then
is, but I
shut
didn't
the
watch
fuck up.
But I don't know
commercials.
about the commercials.
Oh, the commercial? Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's always somebody up sun tanning on a roof, and then they were melting into the roof, and somebody was like, "Oh, I got you, friend," and throws them a fucking Zima.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they pop it open, and they peel themselves off the roof or off the ground.
Well, now we can tag our podcast as history as well.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm melting into the ground,
Yeah,
melting
yeah.
into my car, melting into my backpack, just fucking melting. So hardcore. And I'm out here trying to take a bunch of videos and shit, and it's way too hot.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What do you taking videos for?
basically just for my Instagram and my Instagram story.
Oh, okay.
Follow at The Real Rich Gary.
There you go. Yeah, shout it out.
Yeah.
You making like sketches or just like? Just
I used to do
out?
just me hanging out. I used to do a vlog on YouTube.
Okay.
Like a daily vlog, and so I just stopped doing it very slowly, and it just kind of went away. And it's always been like something I wanted to do. So now I'm like essentially just vlogging on my Instagram story.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long of a video can you get on there?
Not long, but what I do is like I film the video just on the camera app on your phone, and then you can edit it on your phone, and then I get it how I want it, and then I upload it to the Instagram story later.
How long have you been doing like Instagram stories? And
I feel like
with that?
Ever since Instagram put the story feature on there, I've been doing it, but like just this last like month or whatever, been like really pushing out.
Have you noticed it increase your
followers? I got over 1,000 followers. I just like passed the mark like 2 days ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Coming for 2,000. I'm trying to get 2,000 before I leave Phoenix, like next week.
Oh, how long? How many did you just stacked a bunch on this last month?
Mm-hmm. Like probably within like the last 2 weeks, I got 400.
Oh
like,
wow!
Totally legit followers.
Wow, yeah, I have
grinded myself.
I have 500. I just got over 500. Yeah. I've had my account for like a little over a year. So
if you want to go up, you got to push it out.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm awful putting content.
Well, it just depends on what you want. Like, what do you want to prioritize? And right now, I'm putting a lot of my priorities into that.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm having fun. I'm like fucking filming people's shit, tagging them. They're reposting it. Everybody's been super like receptive to it, so it's been tight.
Yeah. You did that for me too.
Yeah. If I'm around you, you're liable to get your shit put on my Instagram story.
We had, let me see. Oh, we're recording. We did a show.
Yeah, don't pull your dick out right
now.
No. Oh, my dick. Wait, it's really cool.
Oh, that was you never watched our podcast.
I'll show you.
You can get Noah in here?
This is the halfway segment.
Noah's going to start fucking
I told you these were porn lights.
Yeah.
But we did a show in Flagstaff, and I was sitting with Dead Bubba McComb.
Yeah, Bubba McComb's super cool.
Dead Bubs.
No, Dead Bubs.
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
No, that's him.
He excitingly passed away.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. He's hanging out with us in his afterlife.
Yeah.
Okay.
For eternity.
So he died in Flagstaff.
You didn't smell him?
What happened? Jesus Christ! Something crazy must have happened to a fictional death. I gotta hear about this.
Oh yeah, we were up at Pitch a Tent.
Okay.
Music festival.
It's a music festival. We were performing.
Yeah, I know where this is going.
Yeah, and he had 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with shroomies on it.
Okay.
And then his little tummy couldn't handle it. Yeah, and he just went out in the forest and he peeked his guts out and his soul and his heartbeat stopped and he died.
He came back dead.
And he came back dead. And he's
crazy.
been dead ever since.
Was he gone for like 8 hours by himself or something crazy like that?
No, he
came
died
back. It was a
pretty
quick
quick.
death.
Came right back, and then he just partied with us the rest of the weekend. And now he's just forever dead Bubs. You know?
Oh man,
like,
that's amazing.
He's with us, but he's not with us.
That's I'll definitely mention something on Sunday.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, he used to be a lot more tense when he was alive, but now that he's dead,
he's super chill.
Yeah, much
super chill.
Yeah.
We for a minute there, we were like eating a lot of CBD gummies, and we somebody had gotten CBD pins, and we just fucking chiefing on the CBD pins. And then we were just always saying like, "Oh, we're super chill right now. I'm so chill because it's CBD right now." So it's just that's how Bubba is now. He's just chilled out.
No, I'm dead.
That must be like a Tucson vibe.
It's about as chill as you could get, honestly.
Yeah,
I guess CBD was like such a new like thing for us, and like we like started smoking the CBD, and it like just fucking chilled us out so hard, like a super like body chill, you know? Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you want to fuck with CBD?
Nah.
Yeah. I go straight to the source. You know?
Yeah. I feel like
I run a good thing.
What?
Well, I take the good part of it.
Well, it's like good in conjunction together, the CBD and the weed.
Or you got more of the weed.
See, that's like such a conservative standpoint. I'm trying to liberate you into the future.
Through political terms here.
I'm not saying I don't think that there's anything wrong with CBD.
Yeah, that's great.
I just never actively like sought it out.
Yeah,
but I would try like a CBD cream or something like
neither
that.
did I.
If
And
someone
then
else wanted to buy it,
it was like those weed. I guess important part I left out was those CBD pens were like gifted to us for free. So we're not gonna not smoke these CBD pens that we got for free. You know,
definitely.
and then we were smoking them, and it's like fucking. Just chill
I've
us
had
out.
CBD like creams, but like
Yeah, that's bullshit though. Like,
massage
it's not like you like. Would you ever seek out weed cream?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But like,
I've had
okay,
THC.
I guess my question is
I've
to
lathered myself in it.
restructure the question,
You're
I would
gonna buy it
say,
everywhere.
would you seek out weed cream to replace weed?
Oh no,
Never.
that's like
Never.
that's like I had
Yeah.
extra money.
That's that's why like actually smoking the CBD is tight because you actually want to smoke something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I just
look at
smoking and then you can be smoking.
I'm not big on the pens. Yeah,
Yeah.
They don't hit me right.
I just know when I go to the dispensary, they have a paper and it has the THC percentage and the CBD percentage.
Oh,
And all the
cool.
CBD ones have super low THC.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I want the high THC.
Yeah. Have you seen the CBD weed? They got CBD weed.
I'm like the worst like dude to have a card. I just go in. What's your cheapest?
Well, the CBD
ounce?
weed is completely on the level. You just go in there and buy nugs of CBD, completely legally. It looks like a weed. I'm not joking. You can check this out.
So it's like spice but CBD.
It's not spice. It's weed, but it's CBD. There's no THC in it. It's fucking gnarly, yo.
Like,
But they sell it as fucking.
It's some Tucson shit, yeah. That's the fucking, yeah. Oh yeah,
like-
Tucson
that's
would
just-
say that.
that's
It
just
sounds
the
like
weed they
it
grow
sounds
there.
like if you went to the grocery store and they gave you a bunch of bags, but none of the bags had bottoms in them.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Is like it's expensive. I was like, who's gonna buy this right now?
Yeah.
But like people, I paid for the gummies and stuff, so it's like the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not a big gummy guy.
Yeah.
Like the gelatin is
Yeah.
always gross. Yeah, no,
I'll eat anything if it's free. I don't really buy any edibles.
You don't like
except when I
candy?
go to.
Huh?
You don't like candy?
I like candy, but not like gelatin candy.
You don't like gummy.
I only really get edibles if it's like my
Gummy
first time to a
worms.
dispensary and they give me. Like,
Yeah,
a
well, they're
free
always
sample.
trying to
every
give
time
shit
I-
away for free.
Every time I've
That's
had
the
like
best.
the gummy edibles, I get like the weird like poops from it.
Oh,
Like, from the
shit.
gelatin, yeah. Like
Oh.
it's just like it doesn't agree with me.
Yeah, there's nothing
Like,
worse than a
brownies
weird
are cool.
poop, but there's always at least one per week, you know.
One per week.
Tucson.
Yeah, Tucson. Nutrition's low there. It's kind of a third world country if you think about it.
Yeah, he did tell us.
Third World County.
He did tell us
Third
that Chipotle is a part of the program.
That's
Yo,
a
I
five-star-
That's guaranteed.
That's a 5-star restaurant in Tucson.
I had Chipotle. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Baby, I saved you up $1. We'll get guacamole this week.
Yeah, I've never heard somebody from CG go so hard on
I'm
the city
sorry.
that's better than
It's still
his.
punching up. CG to Tucson is punching up.
What's CG? Where
Casa Grande.
You're from Casa Grande?
Yeah, I was born in Casa there.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, but
you
look
guys
at
are
it.
just a big us.
Look at you made it. You moved. You made it to Phoenix. You know, you got out.
Hell yeah. I
Look
made
at you.
it.
Look at you now. You know,
Um,
you're living in Phoenix. You got this beautiful podcast. You're living the dream.
hell yeah. Kinda.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're like,
That's what we call
hell
it.
yeah.
Now we gotta get out of Phoenix.
And so it's when you're
Somebody-
when you're at the open mic level, it's like all you think about is well now I gotta go grind.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like constant, because it's easy. I feel like with comedy, you're only as relevant as you make yourself.
Totally. And I feel like it comes in spurts. Like, please, it comes in spurts. Like you got like 3 shows, 4 shows, and you're like, I'm fucking killing it.
Yeah.
And then you
And
do
then
your
you just
shows,
die.
and the next week you got you're like, what's on my schedule? You're like, open mics. And you're like, I suck dick at this. And then fucking 2 weeks later, you got like 3
You'll have like a streak of
You
shows
know-
and you'll forget to ask to get on other shows.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're
I'm kind of like right now, like I have shows, but like I'm not actively seeking out anything. Like really, I'm just.
Well, that's what happened to me in Tucson. That's why it was tight to get out of Tucson because I was like, I got all shows. You know? So it feels.
I bet it's hard
Yeah.
too because you have to come. It's just, you said it's tighter knit in Tucson, so it's
Totally.
probably harder.
And it's like the same
people.
like 12 people, so it's like they're always like, "Oh, you were just on the show." I'm like, "Well, there's only fucking 4 of us." Like,
You probably have to write more material just to keep them happy.
yeah, that's annoying. But there's always, you know, like
It's probably good for growth though too, like forcing you to work on stuff.
Like if I'm in Tucson, I'm never performing material, like, you know, like written, like worked out material. I'm like always doing new, and even if it's just garbage and I'm dying, I at least feel like I at least moved the fucking needle a little bit forward.
Yeah.
You know, like right now I'm doing all shit that's already been written. Like I have written like 1 joke since I've been up here, but it's been fun to perform my material in front of, like I can even do it in front of you guys and realize that, oh, those were good jokes. It sounds like you never heard those jokes before.
Yeah.
You know? So
that's the best part. When
I'm just having a blast, like just performing material, filming video, like just doing it.
Yeah.
Eating Chipotle, taking weird poops.
Have you traveled anywhere outside of Arizona yet?
Yeah, last month, myself, Matt Zemek, and Autumn Horvat went to Santa Fe, Durango, and Albuquerque.
Nice.
Yeah,
so was that like a
little mini tour?
Okay.
Little mini tour. We were gone for about a week, and it was like so fun.
Yeah.
Like, so
Seemed
much
good
fun.
out there.
The Durango scene was super tight. Albuquerque scene was super tight also. We were only in Santa Fe for like 8 hours or something. We got there, stayed for the show, and then we drove to our next place.
Okay.
But the Santa Fe one was cool too. Like it was like so much fun.
They just got a comedy club there, didn't they?
In Albuquerque?
Yeah.
They got a comedy club in Albuquerque, and then it like burnt out in a fucking ball of flames in like 3 weeks or something. Yeah, it's like this is like public information. But
How recent was this?
Like, I would say mid-May.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I was just out there.
It opened, and then the owner was like, every like girl through the door. I don't know. I can't say every, but like he was just he was a creep. He was a sleazeball, and word spread fast. And then like I don't know if there was like a boycott or if like his like business loan like pulled out or like whatever happened, but like it just folded immediately.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy because I get excited when I hear these
Clubs are opening.
Yeah, new clubs opening.
We were booked. We were booked for like a Friday and a Saturday on the tour, and we had to pull the dates.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
We pulled the dates, and the club's closed. We closed down the club. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Then, was that something you guys kind of set up yourself through phone calls and stuff?
Yeah. It was Autumn, who is from New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
So she wanted to go visit. Yeah, she wanted to go visit her family.
Yeah.
So she was gonna book shows while she was out there, and then me and Matt just kind of got added in somehow, and then it became Durango and it became Santa Fe, and like we tried to set up more stuff in like Silver City, but like we did this like 6 weeks out, and like probably like 8 to 12 weeks, like a little more notice, we could have probably really put together something a little bit bigger, but like we had a lot of fun. We met a lot of people. The weather was great.
Yeah.
I took a lot of video. I have like a whole bunch of video that I still haven't like worked on all from that. But that one I want to release on my YouTube channel for sure.
Yeah.
It was tight. It was super fun. Durango is a good comedy scene.
Is it?
Yeah.
How big is it? City, town there?
It is, I would say, large town. Very, like, you know how Bisbee is? You've been to Bisbee?
I don't think I've been there.
Not yet.
Okay, then I would have, like, very, like, quaint, old town, like, 1800s buildings type of a, like, with little shop and little chocolates and then another little shop, another little shop, you know?
Yeah,
and
I don't know, but yeah.
They're all, like, little cute little buildings that are, like they're from the 1800s.
Yeah.
It's like that. That's how Bisbee is, that's how Durango is, that's how Santa Fe is. Albuquerque is just a shithole.
I've been to Albuquerque.
Yeah, it's like a real city that really sucks.
It's I don't know. I was on 2 different sides of town.
Yeah.
One thing I will say is New Mexico has the best Mexican food.
Yes, that's in there for the green chilies and everything.
Yeah.
And they also
green chilies.
It's the New Mexico.
This is the weird part about
Over
it.
that old shit.
They talk about green chilies as if that's the only place there are green chilies.
But it's the Hatch green chilies.
I know that it's the Hatch
the
green
Hatch
chilies, but
green
what does
chilies.
that mean?
Bro,
I don't know.
Why does that matter? There's green chilies everywhere.
Yeah, but it's just those.
They're a little better?
Yeah, they've just been growing them there for so
They hatched
long.
there.
Yeah, they're just like the legacy of New Mexico.
All right.
Like they cherish them, and they have like Hatch chili
how-
festivals.
I
and
just
stuff.
never heard.
Is that how boring New Mexico is?
That's what
It's
I'm saying.
only
Oh
famous
yeah,
for a chili?
bro. Like everything closes at night. Like depending where you are, like it's not like you're not happy to be there.
That's the only thing there is to talk about. I heard about green chilies like several times every day for 3 days straight.
And did you eat them?
Yeah, I ate them.
Oh, bro, they get you like a roasted.
They taste like green chilies.
No, you do like the chili relleno.
Just
I did not get a chili relleno. I love a chili relleno. Oh man.
Yeah, like he's hungry now.
I was gonna tell you I was at Chipotle before this.
Why did you go to Chipotle?
Well,
We have a Filiberto's.
there's a few reasons. Proximity, right? I was just at the gym. I
It
lifted.
seems like you're always close to Chipotle. From talking.
Everyone's always close to Chipotle.
True.
Always. There's a
Yeah.
shitload. In Phoenix is just Chipotle's and Starbucks and like meth.
sure.
That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but meth's everywhere.
It is everywhere.
yeah.
I did.
Most of our meth comes from Tucson.
I
Yeah.
did. Meth heads move from Tucson to
Number
Phoenix.
one
It's
supplier-
there's more meth in Phoenix.
Number one supplier of meth in Arizona is probably Tucson.
Yeah.
I'll say probably in there just to be nice. But we all
There's
know.
some bad parts of Tucson for sure.
Like
What's
all
the worst
like
part
Tucson.
of Phoenix? What is the worst part of Phoenix?
that it's
2 hours
away.
Tucson.
The worst part of Phoenix is Tucson.
No,
2 hours.
2 hours from Tucson. Why can't it be further?
I know.
No.
Why do we have to?
The worst part, I mean, like we got areas, bro. Like, there's a little Mexico town called Guadalupe.
Yeah.
that everybody just forgets. It's like in between like Tempe and I don't know. It's just like it's a little strip. It's a small little town that's real shitty.
Is that
It's like
so-
they'll probably have a wall around it. In like
Yeah.
Is that like South Tempe or like?
Bro, it's like you know where Arizona Mills is.
Yes.
Okay, so if you, instead of
So, like,
turning
Dos
left,
Gringos area?
No. If instead of turning once you're right there, no. I'm Mill Ave.
Oh,
Mill
okay.
Ave, Arizona.
Arizona
Mills.
Mills is the mall, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you're talking about Mill Ave.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No. The mall's not on Mill Ave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
mean-
so the mall.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's over there.
Yeah.
Right across
yeah.
from Christie's Cabaret.
Oh yeah. Well, I know what
Yeah.
that's what
But,
I've been doing all day.
Yeah, we got like downtown Phoenix. There's a rough part. Like downtown, like it's weird. There's a lot of spots that are like being gentrified
Yeah.
all over. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
because downtown is probably the nicest it's been in a very long time. But
That's-
where
yeah.
I have, people out of their houses to build condos. Yeah.
Oh man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You heard it here. The truth.
Yeah.
Licensing. Got real political. For a
Yeah,
second.
the one joke that I wrote it for this week sucks for last night. That like I don't really have. I was driving around all day, and like one thing I noticed right away was that like when you're trying to turn left at the stoplight in Tucson, you get the arrow at the end of the red light, and in Phoenix when you're at the red light, there are meth heads everywhere.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause in different cities they do it backwards too. They do it.
Oh
like
yeah,
in
yeah.
Tucson.
It's wait, how is it here?
It just depends, and it's also the
It's
time of
sometimes
the
in the
night
front.
too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They changed it up. I feel like the green arrow is at the. You get the green arrow with the green.
Sometimes the turns
Yeah, I feel
go
like
at
every
the same time.
intersection's got
Yeah.
its own rules.
Yeah, it's
sometimes.
kind of like I know they're run off of like computers and shit on the streets. So
Yeah.
it's like monitoring traffic, and it's like I need to do this now.
Have you seen those anything goes lanes?
No.
Those ones. It's a middle lane and it's dotted. It
Oh
was on.
yeah. 7th Avenue and 7th Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. This dude just cruising through the whole thing. I was like, you could do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's during certain times. It's to help out with traffic.
And then there's the fucking sign that
is
says 6 to 9, but 9 at 4:30, and like all this crazy shit.
Yeah,
Like, it's too much to read, man.
You have to check the time a lot when you're driving.
Phoenix,
But
driving
it
around in
helps,
Phoenix.
it's just like
You need a watch to
it makes
drive.
like 2 more freeways essentially, you know. 'Cause
yeah.
now it's like it keeps people like if we didn't have that, imagine how much more clogged the freeway would be and those roads.
They encourage you to get on your phone. Please get on your phone. See what time it is.
Make sure.
I drove right by a cop just on Instagram, and he just drove right by me.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not until 2020. Right now, they'll just give you.
What happens in 2020?
Then it's illegal to be on your phone while
Okay.
driving.
Okay.
Yeah. So soak it up now.
Probably 30 days in 10 City or something.
Sin City's gone, thankfully.
Nah, bro.
I don't know, that's-
They're gonna bring it back.
That's an uphill battle.
Bro. That was. Do you know fucking
The next-
Joe, our Sultan Arpaio owned that shit. Like that was privately owned by him.
Nah, bro. He's gonna come back. They're gonna bring him back.
Bro, that guy. I can't believe he hasn't had a heart attack yet.
When Trump gets reelected, it's gonna be his first bill.
Cell phones?
Nah, get Arpaio back.
Oh.
He's done, bro. They weaseled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
Most likely.
hated him, and they weaseled him.
Not
and
everyone.
everything.
If you go to Tucson, there are a lot of people that love him.
Oh yeah.
Mine.
Sultan Arpaio.
And Casa Grande.
Yeah.
Casa Grande, there are a lot of.
Ugh. Yeah.
I feel like there's more conservative people here.
Bro, how did? What? I don't know.
Tucson is known as the blue dot in the red state.
Who says that?
Tucson people.
They got all the cool sayings. Yo, did you ever see that Sacha Baron Cohen thing? Like it was this like where he would go.
You watching Bruno for
disguise.
fun?
No, oh, for sure. That was a good movie. It was fucking hilarious. But he did. He went to Kingman, and he dressed up as this guy that was proposing the world's largest mosque in Kingman. And oh my god, it was like Kingman showed their ass.
Oh, that's nuts.
Was it This Is America?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sacha Baron Cohen, This Is America. In
Damn.
Kingman, Arizona, and Kingman showed their ass.
That's crazy.
So racist up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna let that happen.
Yeah. It was all
Jesus
fake.
Christ.
It was just stuff he did the fake. Like he did an interview with Joe Biden, and he or not Joe Biden. Who was the dude who fucking shot somebody while hunting? He shot the guy named Quail while
Dick Cheney.
quail hunting. Yeah, Dick Cheney.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he was trying to
I do know that.
He was trying to get him to admit that he did it on purpose. Bro, he actually got like politicians and like senators fired.
Wait, he interviewed Dick Cheney?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and he goes,
Damn.
he's like, "Can we take a selfie? I want to get a dick pic."
Damn, that's hilarious.
Dude,
A dick
yeah,
pic with Dick
dude.
Cheney.
Yeah.
That's tight. That's tight. I like that.
He was trying to get him to sign his waterboarding jug. Jug of water for waterboarding.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that a new?
He signed it, too.
Is that a new Sacha Baron Cohen?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Okay.
You can still get on board.
It's new for Tucson.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know you guys are just getting Netflix.
Oh my god.
Shit. Ouch. God. What is this guy's beef with Tucson, huh? Casa Grande in the house. Jeez.
I love Tucson.
No, I'm not like Tucson isn't who I am, you know. I'm way cooler than Tucson.
Oh.
I mean, you did come up here. You made it out.
Yeah.
You're one of us now. When you
I
go
mean,
back to
I
Tucson.
live there, and I got a lot of shit going on there. But you know, I still feel like Tucson's better than Phoenix. Like I'm not gonna step
Yeah,
down
of
from
course.
that.
Yeah. If you moved away, I mean, who would sit at your spot at Starbucks?
And ISIS
Who
thinks
would
Syria
be-
is better
Yeah.
than America.
Who
Yeah,
would
exactly,
be in line at
exactly.
Chipotle for you.
Yeah, I mean, how much do you guys think you spend a week in gas money?
Way too much.
Yeah, way
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah.
too much. But it's nice because then you get to see a whole nother side of town.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
In Tucson, there is only one side of town.
Oh,
Like there might be where you live, but that's not where you want to be.
Yeah.
You know, there's only one place to be.
Yeah.
And that's University, 4th Avenue, and downtown.
Yeah.
And they're all connected. You know?
Okay.
So it's just like one tight like zone.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter where you're at because that's like gonna be, you know, just better.
Yeah.
In all senses of like that concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like with U of A being down there?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a lot of like party bars and stuff like that?
Totally, man. And it bleeds over. It'll like
I've gone partying down there a few times.
yeah, like all of a sudden there's like a shitload
Oh,
of
yeah.
Party.
I'm telling you, Tucson's tight, yo,
it's
because
fun.
you can see everything, and it just doesn't cost you any money. You could walk the whole thing, like it's fucking tight. And like you'll just be downtown, and you'll see all of a sudden like 20 fucking college people with a shitload of energy, and all like fucking 22 as fuck, and like they're just they take over the whole place. You know,
Yeah.
anytime it can happen. Usually doesn't,
Yeah.
but if you go closer to University, then they're all over the place.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you guys have shows close to that, or you guys?
There's a few shows. No, there's a few shows on campus now.
Okay.
But it's mainly 4th Avenue and downtown.
Yeah.
And they're popping up all over like the O is over like on like Oracle and Grant, which isn't like too far from like U of A. And yeah, there's a few like East Side and North Side shows, but it's mainly like all the comedy is happening in one area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to check it out sometime.
Yeah.
I have this like sick like garage that doesn't have. I guess you can't call it a garage. It's like just like a giant storage room that doesn't have a garage door, and I'm like trying to like convert it into like a show room. Yeah,
That'd be interesting.
yeah. I would just make like a private event, book it like 4 weeks out, and get a keg.
Yeah.
You know,
Like fourth wall.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like a fourth wall vibe.
My roommate slash manager, he was like, we gotta get porta potties for that night. And I was like, I can't argue with that, but also like, I can't believe that's your first thought. Like that's your first contribution. Porta potties.
He's thinking ahead.
Yeah.
He's thinking ahead. People gotta shit and
Yeah.
and some people gotta throw up mushroom peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And die.
Mm-hmm.
And die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead boy.
bugs.
Dead boy.
Yeah,
Bubba.
long live dead bugs.
Long live dead bugs. What is dead shall never die.
So do you, ideally, how much longer do you see yourself staying?
Dude, I have not brought my brain to that place.
Yeah.
I've not brought that brain to my brain to that place, and I'll tell you why. I run a sketch comedy show.
Oh,
also.
okay.
It's called Keep Tucson Sketchy, and there are literally like 40 people involved.
Oh, wow.
It rivals literally the worst show ever. It's like way bigger.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I guess technically now, because literally the worst show ever doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
yeah.
only
Sorry,
way.
in its heyday, it's way bigger.
Yeah.
It's gnarly. We do like 12 sketch comedy videos, 5 live sketches.
Oh,
It's
wow.
essentially the exact format of Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
It's the exact format of Saturday Night. We have a musician. He plays 2 songs. There's a short intermission, 10 minutes, where people can like get a drink, and, like go to the bathroom and everything. And then there's a host. We had 2 stand-ups as the host for episode 1 and episode 2. Episode 3, we have a sketch comedy writer who's also an improv performer.
Okay.
And that's September 28th. You can get your tickets now.
September 28th, guys.
Keep Tucson Sketchy on Facebook and Keep Tucson Sketchy on Instagram. It's fucking huge. There's like 10, 15 writers. There's like 20, 25 actors, and they're all like professional actors from like all over Tucson, all the acting companies. And then there's like probably 5 of us in-house video production guys. We spend like 6 weeks writing scripts, then we divvy them up for the best ones, and then like figure out which ones are the video sketches, which ones are the live sketches. Fucking start rehearsal, video production, and then we put the whole thing on. And the first 2 sold out, or the first one sold out. The second one we oversold.
Oh, wow.
We had to bring in extra seats, and people had to go. People had like they're like, I'm not standing, and like that.
Jeez.
Yeah. So we like got their emails, and we're like, we're gonna send you guys free tickets for next episode, which we are.
So how long have you guys been doing this? Like, what is
it
from start to
monthly,
finish?
quarterly?
Yeah, how long? Does
I would
it
say it's quarterly. like 3 months. But I think we're doing this September 1 and we're doing a quick turnaround in November.
Oh, okay.
Which is 2 months.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure now you got some extra sketches in the back.
We definitely the writing, like
getting the rhythm of things.
It's the writing comes through. Like there's a lot of people who want to write sketches, so like there's always new sketches. We just got to filter out which ones are going to be able to make it.
Yeah.
That's like the thing about it. And yeah, there's like so many sketches from all the other episodes, so it's gnarly as fuck. So we tacked on 2 showtimes on this one.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So there's a 7 and a 10.
Nice.
So that way
What's the seat capacity?
Like 110.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll do the 7 and then like 8:30, 8:45, and we can come in like fucking pick up all the shit off the floor and then fucking run it again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gnarly as fuck.
That's pretty dope. You guys, are all these sketches on YouTube right now?
Yes, the Keep Tucson Sketchy YouTube channel. All of the video sketches go up there afterwards.
Okay.
So there's like 30 right now. There's like 30 original sketch comedy videos on there. So it's like, and I'm like one of the like producers.
Okay.
So it's just like it's become so big and like there's so many people involved that it's like growing the scene so much that I gotta at least see this thing through for like 2 years.
Yeah.
So like I would say 5 years, definitely, possibly, maybe, to answer your question.
What, 5 years from now?
For moving.
Dang, so you'll do Tucson in 10 years?
I'll do Tucson for 5 more years.
Yeah.
Tucson's fucking tight, yo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I mean,
yeah, that's your journey. Yeah, I always like. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not considering moving anywhere right
From
now.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
And you guys love Phoenix so much.
Yeah, but but eventually there's that time where you got to be like,
oh, 100%.
It's time to do something else.
But I have I've been having. I guess for me, like I have such cheap rent, right?
Yeah.
I live in my buddy's house and his mom owns it. We all pay him the rent. He pays her the rent.
Okay.
It's really cheap rent. So like, as of right now, like I'm having fun, like going on the road. I want to do Houston, Austin, San Antonio, Dallas.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set that up, and then also I got family in South Carolina, so I'm gonna do Columbia, Charleston, Augusta.
Okay.
So I got that, and then I got that. Though that's gonna be like in the next like I don't know 6 to 8 months or whatever. So that's what I want to do. Like I just want to like go on.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Like
2 week spurts.
When because there's people who travel from LA. And they're still paying LA rent, and they're not in LA.
Yeah.
See, I got this fucking dirt rent.
Yeah.
I'm just in a very advantageous position right now.
Yeah.
To be able to kind of pop out and like experience, grow material, grow as a comedian.
Yeah.
And I'll just see where it goes.
Yeah.
Like I have a rough plan. Like I have a mission, but also like it's like I don't want to like make a fucking scaffolding of like what I want to do. Like I'm just gonna kind of let it come.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't want to force yourself into anything.
Mm-hmm.
Let it end up where you're supposed to.
Yeah, because man, moving is a huge. Especially moving from state to state is such a big decision.
Yeah, it's a big decision. Like, it's not nothing small.
Yeah, Especially when I don't understand when people do it and they've never even been to a scene before. They've just heard about it. They're like, I'll go there.
Yeah, you got to. If you're gonna move to New York, you should do 2 weeks in New York.
Yeah.
And come back home and think about it for 4 months.
Yeah.
It's harder to get stage time. It's harder to get stage time, for sure. I know, in LA than it is here.
Oh yeah,
it is. Yeah, it's so like we might.
Dude, stage time here is fucking. And Anthony DeSimito, shout out to Anthony DeSimito. I love that dude so much. He keeps going. You got to move here. This is where the stage time is.
Yeah.
And like after this week, I'm like, he's fucking right.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, for sure.
Yeah. Like you're just handing out time here, you know.
Yeah, and not every mic is 5 minutes. Some of them are 7, 10.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
And that's what you need. Like,
there used to be 15-minute mics sometimes.
That's insane. I want to do more like fucking 20-minute sets so badly, but like even 15 and 10 is amazing. Like,
Yeah, there's so much stage time here. That's why it's like, it's great for development.
Could you get up on a 5-minute mic, talk about your day, and get the light, and you're like, fuck, I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Too easy. There's times, I remember when you first started, you're just like, fuck, like, when's that light coming?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you get 2 minutes in, you're like, shit.
Yeah,
all 23 things I wrote down are over.
Yeah. And now you're just
None of
like,
them were anything.
fuck.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wanted to touch a little bit more.
Yeah, you
Let
can
me
fucking,
get after it.
you can stretch your legs like after you get comfortable, you know, like you wanna be up there. Yeah. Where would you guys move?
I think it here.
Yeah, I think I would.
And build up from
It's
here
easily
first.
accessible. It's
Yeah.
easily accessible to so many other states, even by driving.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
5 hours, 6 hours, you
Right.
can be to Vegas. And
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm going to Vegas for New Year's, and so I'm gonna set up dates in Vegas for New
Good
Year's.
luck.
Yeah.
I never want to be in Vegas for New Year's.
Oh,
All
God.
those people there give me just so much anxiety.
There's a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
just,
what is you could just be like this man
Yeah.
get stabbed.
Bro, oh, people,
Right?
Yeah, people get pickpocketed.
Pickpocketed? Yeah. Oh, my God.
and I was, I'm
I like
the type
to
of guy,
party.
like,
Throw
if I'm in
anyways.
a crowd of a lot of people, I'm constantly patting my
Yeah.
pockets to make sure I have all my pocket contents. I just don't trust people.
Yeah.
And it fucks with me. It really does.
Fuck, now I don't want to fucking go to Vegas.
Dude, I've heard so many horror stories of people saying, like, yeah, I was right there at midnight, and everybody's just pushing each other. It's like a huge mosh pit.
Uh-huh.
Of just dirty people just all touching
Yeah,
each
it
other.
fucking
and
attracts
sweat.
the scum of the
Yeah.
nation.
Yeah.
Possibly the planet.
I'm also not like I've been to Vegas several times, but
Yeah.
I'm not a gambler.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've always just gone to party.
Yeah.
I'll usually gamble like $20 if I don't make anything.
Yeah.
Which I never do.
Yeah, I know.
I did make $150 on like $5 one time.
Yeah.
It's a smart move.
It's the happiest I made.
Was it?
It was a dollar slot.
Yeah. See, I'm not a
And
slot
then I
guy.
fucking got
Play
the
it
shit
safe.
hell out of
I like
there.
blackjack. You like blackjack?
Yeah, I like
I like
blackjack.
blackjack. I like poker. Woo! I fucking love it. It's fun. It's competitive.
I like
Yeah.
playing poker
I'm a
with
competitive
friends.
guy.
Yeah, I like
I don't
playing
like-
poker with friends.
Yeah,
I like
poker
playing
with
at a
friends is
casino.
so fun.
People
Poker
at
with
casinos
friends is
get
so fun.
too serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like you piss somebody off or some
Yeah.
shit. Like
Yeah.
it feels like it's about to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that good at poker, but I'm not casino good at poker.
Yeah.
But just
Mhm.
bullshitting,
Yeah.
playing around with friends,
I'm
playing
good
for
at, I'm
quarters.
good at bluffing. I'm good. I like to.
That's like comedy.
Yeah.
That's comedy right
Yeah, I
there.
always like to play the mental game. You
Yeah.
know, I want to live. If we're playing competitively against each other, I want to live in your head rent free.
I cheat, and I don't want anything to happen to me if I get caught.
Yeah. Told you. Huge POS, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a grand.
I think that part of the reason I would want to leave here is because of the fucking goddamn heat.
It's alright.
Dude, but it's 3 months. 3 months for a beautiful 9 months. You can't get that anywhere else. And the heat is how you earn those 9 months.
Yeah.
It's
You
this
gotta
is
suffer for paradise.
Yeah.
this is the time that I always say that I want to leave Arizona.
Have you ever been to Flagstaff? during
No,
the summer?
not really. Shit.
It's pretty nice.
Dude,
I should
it's-
line up some Flagstaff dates.
Dude, it's like in the 80s right now.
What?
Yeah. Northern Arizona.
great.
Northern Arizona is nice. Sedona, Flagstaff. We've both done shows in Prescott
Yeah.
Valley. Yeah,
Damn.
Prescott Valley is cool.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's not.
Who books these?
The one I did was a Bobby Johnson show.
Oh, he has.
Prescott
He has
Valley.
what?
Yeah. Shout out
He's
to Bobby
killing
Johnson.
it. Fucking killing it, Bobby
Taking me to
Johnson.
Baghdad, Arizona too.
I'm on Bobby Johnson next Friday.
Next Friday?
Toast.
Oh, I am too.
Crack ups.
Me too.
You're on crack
Yeah.
ups? We're all on crack ups?
Hell yeah.
What the fuck? That's fucking tight as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Wait, no,
Hell
That'll be dope.
I think I'm Saturday.
You're Saturday?
The 10th.
Ah,
I'm Saturday the 10th at the
I-
bench. You
I-
are too.
am I?
Yeah, you're on the flyer.
I fucked up.
Or are you on the 10th?
Yeah,
I'm on the 9th
No,
for
he's at Tosos. We're at the bench.
I'm on Tosos. I fucked up. I'm in Tucson Thursday. So I'm in Phoenix Wednesday, Tucson Thursday, and Tosos Friday to end my tour. So I gotta go down and fucking sleep and then go to work and then come up, do a show, come back down, go to work again. Like the end of my tour is just fucking garbage.
Ugh.
Like I gotta live it up now while I'm like
Jeez.
not doing that.
Yeah, what?
So that means you gotta go to the late night show.
But
You gotta live it up.
I'm living it up, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
late
you're talking
night,
about the late
yeah,
night.
the late
What is it
night.
called? I've
It's
only ever.
late night creeping.
It's called late night creeping,
Yeah,
or are
late
you
night
calling it late night?
No, that's what it's called.
It's called late night creeping?
At the spot.
At the
The
spot.
spot.
Yeah, the spot.
It's at
After
spot.
hours, baby.
Yeah, we
Late
used
night
to have.
creeping.
We had one of
Shout
those.
out
chicken
Lamar
plates
Mitchell
available.
Fucking catfish in the toilet.
Delicious.
The best catfish.
You
It's the best catfish you've ever had.
you guys 100% sold me on it, like because it's like fucking edgy.
You will never-
It's edgy, cool, different.
Yeah,
You'll
you'll never eat catfish out of a better bathroom. For real though, it is so good.
We had one of those in Tucson. It was I'm not gonna be able to figure out what it's called right now, but I was booked on it twice, and like it was all like red lights, and it like felt like a strip club.
Uh-huh.
I want to
stripper pole on
There's a
stage,
stripper
too.
pole on stage.
Yeah, okay, you have to have a stripper
Poor
pole.
lighting.
Yeah.
Poor lighting.
Ooh, that's what you need in
Yeah.
a fucking this type of a
CDs
thing.
hanging from the ceiling
Oh, yeah.
by strings.
Oh man,
I
that's
still
perfect.
remember that.
That's perfect. It's like somebody wrote it. It's like somebody was like writing a sketch about it or a script, and like no, it's like it exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
It's,
I was like-
5G palm
When
tree
I
tower.
did the show, I was talking about the CDs hanging from the ceiling,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, someone was like, "Yo, we need to decorate this place," and the DJ was like, "Say less, fam." Yeah, just fucking strung a whole bunch of CDs from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, bro, it's,
It's fun.
it's such a dope room. I love it. I love it.
Man,
It's so
that's
much
cool.
fun.
That's cool. You guys are booked on it tonight?
No,
Nah.
No.
Just go to hang out.
yeah, just trying to get on that
Yeah.
roast battle.
I'll try the
Damn.
roast
Exercise those
Yeah,
roasting
yeah, yeah.
skills, you know.
I had 2 good roasts against Leslie, but the crowd loved her. So,
Yeah.
I moved
Yeah.
to the second round at least.
Yeah, me too.
It wasn't even.
Yeah, I went against.
Oh, I gotta send you your video of that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was. I felt I was like Tristan Bowling beat me,
Uh huh.
and I wasn't even upset that he beat me.
Yeah.
I was just upset that my jokes didn't hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, that was.
Oh yeah, I haven't even
Yeah.
talked to you about the.
Yeah, I was like, I said, Tristan looks like whenever he eats pussy, he's like, what's a clit? Nobody laughed. I was like, that's good.
He does look like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, there's a vagina and there's a whole nother thing called the clit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that joke.
Yeah.
I said one about Leslie Barton. I said Leslie Barton looks like she used to take and encourage her friends to get wire hanger abortions from her uncle, and she knew to get wire hanger abortions, and she knew where the house was because it was her uncle, and her family needed the money to buy spam.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
But then I said, Leslie Barton looks okay. A lot of comedians will like smoke weed and drop acid and like watch like stoner movies to get
Yeah.
inspiration. Leslie Barton looks like she'll purposely not fill her prescription and watch Cheers to get inspiration.
Yeah.
They fucking that one killed
Yeah,
like
that
crazy.
was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you hit the cheers part.
Yeah. The Cheers reference, they're like, oh, this is a good joke.
Yeah.
Perfect joke for Leslie Barton.
Well, right about an hour.
Oh yeah, there we go. All right.
Yeah.
What-
You ever? I don't know.
Really nice.
We like to ask people
Oh,
in
yes.
comments on your advice, any advice they wish they had when they started out,
Yes.
when they first got started into comedy.
As a comedian or like as a stand-up or
Yeah,
just
stand-up.
Stand up. Like,
Stand-up.
What
yeah.
you wish you knew when you first started out would have
Yeah.
helped
What do
you.
you, what do you think is
Dude,
like?
I've been in this zone for about 3 months, and it could just be where I am right now. And like in 3 months, I'm like, that was bullshit advice. But like, I really feel like if it's like personal to you, it's just gonna fucking translate so much better.
Oh
Yeah.
Like I'm not doing any observational. Like, oh, I saw this sign. And there was a guy walking by the sign, and I was like, I saw it from my car. None of that shit.
Yeah.
But that's just me. You know, like I'm talking about my relationships and my emotions.
Yeah.
Because that's so much closer and it just fucking plays better.
Yeah.
And I have like about, 700 observational jokes that like, they're there and I have them or whatever, but like I'm not doing them at all. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
doing these. I went through like a bad breakup and then like a fling, and then another breakup there, and like just this whole string of unsuccessful endeavors with the ladies. So yeah, it's making for
How do you
good
get your
comedy.
heart broken with a fling?
Because I took and pulled all this emotional baggage from 3 years ago, and then my one that just ended, and then I put it all on this fling, and then that one ended too. It's not had nothing to do with her; it's all my problem. Yeah, totally.
What you're saying is you ruined her life.
Yeah, she was like, "Hey, like this is too much, man. I gotta get out of here."
Yeah.
And through text message too. Like that was like a full month that we were like together, and she still was like, "I don't need to take him to lunch. I'll just break up with him over a text message." Yeah.
Jeez.
So, but yeah, man, comedy comes from pain, and it's fucking been doing me good on stage. So that's what I would say to any comedian who's just starting out.
Hurt yourself more.
It's like, talk about your relationship with your family. Talk about your relationships with people and like your emotions. That's what I love.
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah,
mean.
no, for sure. People connect with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
And like to write observational humor, like. And in the same vein, like if you can write observational humor and it hits, then I feel like that just means you're a strong joke writer.
Yeah.
So that's good too. Like fucking write the observational shit too. But like I feel like it's just so much more of a gamble. But if you keep writing that stuff, like you'll become a better joke writer.
Yeah.
If you keep at it. But I like writing about my fucking sadness. So.
Very emo of you.
Yeah.
Very Tucson of you.
I'm a Tucson emo comedian. That's me. I'm gonna change my Instagram to Tucson emo.
Shit. Well, we appreciate you hanging out with us.
Dude, thank you for having me.
This
Yeah,
is great.
thank you for having me.
Let the people know where they can find you at on all social media.
The Real Rich Gary. That's Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And Rich Gary on Facebook. I got a like page. Keep Tucson Sketchy is blowing up, so check that out on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram.
Check out their videos.
Yeah, we've got like 30 original sketches, like we said before, and the show's September 28th.
Yeah, I'm gonna check those out.
Tucson Roast Battle is September 7th, and I host that.
Oh
too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So that's Battle at the Roastroom, and that's on Facebook, Instagram.
Heck yeah, check that out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You can find me and Dustin Cade on everything.
It's like an ongoing
Yeah, it's
joke,
our ongoing
'cause
thing.
he says it and it sounds like it's at Dustin Cade on everything. What he's trying to say, it's on everything.
Yeah.
It's Dustin Cade.
But it seems like he's on everything.
How do you spell Cade?
CADE.
C-A-D-E? Cool.
Yeah.
That's C-A-D-E, guys.
Thank you.
And you can find me at Joshua_H Comedy and Joshua Harrison on Facebook, like page, YouTube. As always, thank you guys for chiming in, riding out with us, Blazing the Scene podcast.
Blazing the Scene.
Blazing the Scene.
Episode 13. Yeah, and subscribe, like, follow, share. Hit us up with questions, comments, concerns, whatever. Probably not concerns.
Vote on who would win,
Yeah.
Captain Planet or Goku.
Yeah.
Oh, can I do one more thing?
Yeah.
I'm nominated as Tucson's Best Comedian by Tucson Weekly, so go on TucsonWeekly.com and vote for that.
Go vote Rich Gary,
Yeah.
Tucson's Best Comedian.
Send those votes, baby.
Yeah, two-time
Yeah.
nominee. This is second year, so hopefully.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Awesome.
Always support local comedy, please, please, please. It helps out so much. You don't know who's blowing up in your scene. Rich Gary from the Tucson comedy scene. Thank you again. Check you guys later.
Yeah. Peace.